Hi! So it is October 26th, I think. Yeah, October 26th, 2012. Today is Friday, so I am 6 weeks pregnant as of today. Even though I did my last video, even though I did my last video on Tuesday, which was 3 days ago, some stuff actually did happen. Wednesday I had a little bit of a scare. When I went to wipe, there was some pink and a little bit of red, some blood, and I was having really bad cramping, and it was all on the left side of my belly. And so since the doctor said that the cramping could be possible to an ectopic pregnancy, and that if I started bleeding at all, I should go to the emergency room. So I went to the emergency room. This is my little wristband. We were there for about 4.5 hours. Casey came with me. I got a bunch of blood taken. I got an ultrasound and a pelvic exam, which everything looked good. The ultrasound, the baby is in the uterus, so I do not have an ectopic pregnancy. And he diagnosed me, the doctor diagnosed me with a threatened miscarriage, but he said there's nothing to worry about. It's just because he has to diagnose me. But in the pelvic exam, my cervix is closed, and he said everything looks fine. And the ultrasound, I had to do I had to stick it in my vagina because it's too early to do the outside. And it's so early you couldn't really see anything. You could only see the gestational sac and then a little tiny little dot where the yolk sac was, where the little baby is. So you couldn't really see anything, but it was still kind of cool to see. But everything's okay. He just said, oh, and I have a little bit of a yeast infection. So he gave me, these are all my paperwork, see, possible miscarriage. I have to get another checkup soon with my OBGYN in a couple days. And get another ultrasound as soon as we can get a heartbeat, so we can make sure that the heartbeat is healthy and everything. But he prescribed me with Vicodin for back pain and my cramping pain, because it hurts pretty bad when it cramps. He said it's probably just my uterus stretching, but just to make sure we should get a follow-up, but because it hurts pretty bad. But he gave me Vicodin, and I didn't know that was allowed, which is weird. They also offered me morphine when I was in the hospital, and I didn't know that you could have morphine. Thought it was really weird, but whatever, I mean, okay. Let's see, symptoms. I'm starting to break out a lot more. I have like the most acne I've ever had, and there's like one on my nose and on my forehead, and one over here, right there. Probably can't see, and one on my lip. And then I think I don't know if you can see it, but I have this like a little bit of a rash right here. You probably can't see it, but I don't know what that was from. I don't know if that has to do with pregnancy or anything. I've been so tired. Like, I am exhausted right now. Like, I could just fall asleep right now. I'm like having trouble keeping my eyes open, kind of. Let's see, my lips have been super chapped. I don't know if that has to do with pregnancy, but like, I'm constantly putting chapstick on, and I'm a chapstick fanatic. I always put chapstick on constantly, so my lips are never chapped, but like, no matter how much chapstick I put on, they keep getting chapped, which I don't know what that's all about. I've been peeing a little bit more often, and then other than that, pretty much all the same symptoms. Still no morning sickness or nausea or anything. Let's see, so my mom told my dad on Tuesday, and that went well. He wasn't upset at all. He was just, well, he was upset, obviously. He wasn't mad, but he was disappointed, and he came to the hospital with me on Wednesday. This is getting dark, I don't know why. But he came to the hospital with me on Wednesday. Well, he showed up once he got off work, and that was the first time I had seen him. And Casey had seen him. But everything was okay. Let me show you the little, actually today he's coming home and he's going to take me out to lunch and a movie, which is weird because my dad and I have never really had a good relationship. So we've never really hung out like that. But yeah, let me show you the note that I found when I got home. So hold on. So I got home from work and this is a note that was waiting for me. So that's cute. Let's see. An update about Casey. I think he's kind of he still wants me to get an abortion, but I think he's kind of getting on better terms. He got like all excited that we got our first ultrasound, and he thought that was all fun. It was funny because he got all kind of jealous. Well, he got jealous because he thought that I thought that the doctor putting the IV in my arm was cute, which I wasn't even paying attention because I have a terrible fear of needles. So I was like freaking out when he was I was squeezing Casey's hand and I wouldn't even look at him. And then he got all jealous because he was like, because I was texting people about what had happened when I was at the hospital, like letting them know that everything was okay after we left, and we went out to dinner with my parents, and he was just like, I don't like that you're texting a bunch of people right after we had our first ultrasound. It should just be you and I. And I was just like, yeah, but that's kind of cute. And then today he came over and he was like asking me a bunch of baby names, and we were looking up baby names and stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much all. Oh, I'll show you my belly. I'm gonna walk this over here just so you can see better. Oh, you can't see anything now. Okay, is this better? Okay, please ignore the dirty clothes right there that I need to fold really bad. But oh, and I'm wearing leggings. Don't worry, under my little dress, so don't worry. But this is, can you see? I can't really tell. This is with my dress on, or my shirt on. Front, side. This is with it up. So nothing has really changed. Obviously the baby is still itty bitty. But yeah, I think that's all for this week, and I will see you next Friday. Bye.